Welcome to session 5. Today we are going to discuss how to reestablish your professional network to anchor your fresh career dreams. You will learn how to map out your strategic networking plan with your end goal in mind. I'm going to pose 2 final critical career questions for you to consider, as well as insights into how to answer them so that you can understand what it takes to chart a new career path forward. Let's get started. We hear it all the time. Getting our next job is not what you know, but who do you know? So who do you know? If I haven't asked you to do something this week that has made you cringe with discomfort or anxiety or fear, then you're going to have a much easier time in making your career change a reality. This is what gets in the way of so many people achieving the change they desire in their life. It isn't just one thing you must do. It's a series of targeted exercises that alone don't bring about change, but when synchronized, they're pretty much guaranteed to help you make the transition from here to there. This final step involves the dreaded word for many, networking. One of my mentors along the way, Cindy, helped me rethink the concept of networking to building a community. We are all professionals, especially here on LinkedIn, who are tethered by first and foremost our professional journeys. For the most part, we are all seeking the same satisfaction, forward momentum, and enrichment in our work lives. We are very likely the ones who can best help build the bridge to our next coveted organization or role for one another, more so than a shot in the dark application without any context from our shared networks. For those of you who identify as introverts or who find it incredibly uncomfortable to deepen and expand your professional network, honor that fear and discomfort and continue to find ways and avenues where you can do so in a manner that aligns to your values. Second question for today. Who are the 10 most critical people in your network who can champion, challenge, and connect you to your next employer? Begin by identifying your top 5 and work up to top 10 career champions. These are people in your life whom you admire and who can give you input, guidance, and honest feedback as you begin to socialize your career story and career change plan. Ideally, these champions range across regions, industries, and backgrounds, and they have had considerable success in their own journey. If you have not identified a group like this before, start slow and prioritize quality over quantity. An example of where to begin could be a former boss whom you had a great relationship with, a friend who has had tremendous professional success and has offered to provide you with their guidance, or a college alumnus whom you have kept in touch with and who has made a successful career change. Don't rush this process. Wait until you have your pitch ready to socialize and be prepared for some feedback that might be hard to hear. They might not see the things the way you do, and this input is gold for you to metabolize and integrate into your plan. The input you receive from this group is very likely going to include some of the initial feedback you would receive from your desired employers. Better to pressure test your career story with this insider group and apply the learnings before you take your search out into the real job search waters next. Secondly, this group will help boost your confidence and readiness. Once some of these champions tell you that you're ready to go, be prepared for your next ask of them if they offer to take that step. Be ready with those top organizations or roles that you are eyeing so that the work on their end is easy as can be. The clearer you are of your ask of your network, the greater likelihood they will take that clear step you have outlined for them to be able to help you. Everyone loves to be a hero. Make that hero's path short and crystal clear. In conclusion, today's 2 critical career questions to ask yourself are, we hear it all the time, getting our next job is not what you know, but who do you know? So who do you know? Secondly, who are the 10 most critical people in your network who can champion, challenge, and connect you to your next employer. This concludes our 5-session series on how to chart your career change plans while resetting to normal. Thank you so much for joining us.